figured tonight we'd go ahead and make us like a koi pond type of nail, more like a fish in the water. It's not going to be just straight up blue water because, come on, there's not much water that's just straight blue with fish in it. So I'm going to use one of these greens in it, one or two, don't know yet. These are all cat eyes. Then we're going to throw us a set of fish in there and see what we come up with. So first thing I want to do will be deciding which green I want to put down there. This is more glittery. I think this should be the top. And this is more of a silky one. This one goes from blue to green, which piqued my interest. But I would need to magnetize this, I'm thinking. So let's try this one. If I don't like it, then we'll go to the other green. We're gonna scooch you in here so you can see what's happening. You can see what color it is. See if you approve. Now, I don't know if you can see the shift in that blue in there. Yeah, I was hoping it would show up without having to magnetize it. It does, but I feel like this is maybe a little too dark for what I'm doing. But I think we'll try it both ways and see which one we end up liking. I don't know, maybe I should magnetize this level, this layer too. Got the balls on here for the water look. You kind of have to hold it over it for a while. Actually work better on their own, if I'm being honest. Yeah, look better that way. And apparently the magnet pieces in it are the blue. Here. Maybe I just clear all of it and just leave the green. That could work. I kind of like the blue in there a little bit. And we just give hints of the blue without doing the watering pattern. Okay, I'm gonna cure that. And then I'm gonna try another nail. Let's try it on a square nail with the other green. How do we feel about that one? This one is a little lighter. And like I said, it's the silky light cat eye. That's very fine. think this one is too light, so I think I'm going to stick with the other one. This is more like what you would use for jade, but it leaves those streaks in it like thread gel, but you could use it as thread gel. And I don't want it for that, so let's move these around in here. That could be like light reflecting off water, so I'm going to go ahead and cure that. We'll go ahead and do the 2 separate nails like I said, and then we'll just take it from there. Now I'm going to wipe this off with alcohol because of that tacky layer. It doesn't work well with stickers. Get me a lint-free wipe here. Let that air dry, because this will be going on top of it. I want that glitter. I want the bottom green, so the green kind of gets lost in the background, but I want that glitter on top for the water effect without drowning out the sticker. Because like I said, I'm going to use this gold koi sticker here. There's only 3 of those, so I'm going to put one on here, and we'll be putting one on the other one, because you want it to give the appearance of it, you know, being from above the fish. And this is the best one for that, I think. Now once you've got that sticker on there, if you really want to reinforce it being stuck to there, you're going to want to go over it with a base coat, which is what I'm going to do, because while I'm trying to get the magnetization to look the way I want it to, it's just going to be sitting on there with that wet polish, and I don't want it to lift. So I'm going in with this base coat. I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And when I bring it back, I don't need to wipe it because the sticker's already on there. But now I'm going to wipe this one off. And I'm going to apply the same exact sticker. Because again, we're going for which one looks best. I think we'll do this one the other way. And again, this is going to get a base coat and cured for 60 seconds. I'm being generous with the base coat. It's more of a float than a brush on. Our first one. Now our goal is, you don't have to float it because the sticker's on there now. It ain't going nowhere. But I don't want this green to cover up my fish like what it's doing right now. So I'm hoping that when I magnetize them, it shows the fish in between the water look. So first I'm going to get all my particles to the center. Not directly to the center, but you know, semi. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to hold it close to it. Give it the water effect. have to hold it there for a few seconds for it to spread it and give it the water effect. See what I mean? So now you can see most of the fish, which is what I want. And it didn't take away from the green. So now you've got what looks like water, light reflecting off the water. And cure that for 60 seconds. And I'm going to do the same thing to this one. At this point, I don't know which one's going to show up best. It's the same cat eye, different background, lighter background. And we're going to do the same thing with the magnet. Bring it up, semi to the center. Our balls again, hold them over areas a few seconds at a time. Make sure to get over the fish, otherwise you are not going to see them, not clearly. Cure that for 60 seconds. I'm going to put a top coat on both of them and bring them back for you to see. Alright, now we have both of them. The dark ones over here, the light backgrounds over here, same fish, same design. Which one do you like more, A or B? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful day, night, week, month, year. Thank you for coming back. Bye, my loves.